Hello and welcome back to another Wild Rift video. We're playing some Nami support in the Legendary Queue. We've got Aerie, Giant Slayer, took Hunter Titan to help counteract some of their CC, and of course Mana Flow Band. And we're running Flash and Heal, as we always do on Nami. Upgrading our W first. Getting a nice little trade on the Karma here. And of course, Spectral Sickle into a Ludens, into a Tier, and then most likely into a Death Cap. Will be our primary build path. And of course, W can be used both offensively and defensively. Provide some pretty powerful healing to your allies. Which is why she is, once you build her correctly, she can be almost like a really deadly Soraka. Or am I trying to cheese in the bush? Just playing it a little bit on the safe side. Got Lucian ADC. Oh, very nice, very nice. And a Caitlyn Karma for the enemy team. And the recommended, we got a nice little root on the Karma, but is to go WQW and then E. I have seen in some circumstances to go QE, I'm sorry, WE, WQ. So it just depends on what your playstyle is, who you're leaning against, if you need a bit more speed. And it probably also depends on who your ADC is. If they benefit from speed, like a Jinx loves attack speed. So she could benefit from the E upgrade first. And one of the tricks to Nami's bubble is trying to anticipate where they're going to be going. Not always easy to do, and sometimes they'll miss because they'll take a slightly different path than you were expecting. But there's many players who just can't alter their path once they're used to dodging a certain way. And we usually get the Mana Crystal first. You could also spend some extra gold and get the full tier first, but I find I just want to start stacking it up while saving that 400 gold and getting an AP item first. First I'm a little bit extra damage, and then once I get the full Ludens, then I'll build the final tier component. Again, it's partially in how you like to play. And then the enemy jungler's here, so we're in general I try to back with my ADC. This is going to be highly dangerous to stay in lane by yourself, especially during the early lane phase. Sin just back, so we don't have to worry about getting a gank anytime soon. Trying to zone this karma off. Alright, not bad. I mean, the rest of our team has not been doing too great, but we've been kind of just status quo in the dual lane. That's a little bit sad. Had I hit the root, you probably would have been dead, but that's okay. Now here's a point you can either press the attack here or take your back. Alright, well, Lucian seems to know what he's doing. Does he recognize as soon as enemy was rooted, even though they were under turrets, he could dive in there and get the kill. Well, I don't know why people don't pull the dragon. It's a lot harder to steal when the dragon is pulled out of its pit, but not much you can do when the jungler doesn't know about those little tips and tricks. Alright, we got our full tier. So we'll continue second and then eventually turn that into a staff. And one of the things you're going to want to get is a meteor. As you can knock them up with your ult and then place a meteor on top of it and do extra damage to them. I'm sorry, I don't have the full tier yet. For some reason I thought I did, but... That should be a kill. Should be a kill. Should have been a kill. Oh, hello. Vagar. We got our Ludens, we got our full tier. And then work on our tier 1 boots. Tier 2 will be cooldown reduction and then meteor. And then we'll move on to a death cap. We could also work on an orb. Or avoid if the enemy's building early magic resist. I just gotta be really careful. Number 1, there's no tower. Number 2, it's a Vagar. And 3, we only have a ward on the bot side. So if you play in lane, you want to stick a little bit toward your bot side. I'm going to try to rotate back top. Or technically, I guess it's a bot. But I usually just call top and bottom bot. That should have been a kill. That's very sad. Very, very sad. I messed that one up. It's all my fault right there. I should have been chasing her without flash now. Oh, she's probably going to die. If the Trinimere doesn't kill this loose end. Oh, crap. Knock up. Another thing you gotta be careful is if like Kate has a lethal tempo, sorry. She could just like turn and kill you now also. You don't want to be too aggressive, just poke her, make her want to leave lane. If you have some teammates that can go after her. I made that mistake many times in the past. I should have a much better KP, but unfortunately I didn't have anyone who could follow up. We got our meteor. Ugh. Just kind of chasing. See if we can't throw a meteor. Let's go, Lucian. Alright, not bad, not bad. With that, we've just improved our KP significantly. So, you have to go defend mid. Not sure what that Lex is trying to accomplish, but it is what it is. Alright. Again, don't be afraid to miss your bubbles. Because the only way you're going to get better is if you try. Then after a while, it'll start kind of clicking for you. Sometimes I use them more of as a zoning technique. Coming in. Trying to heal and shield and speed up, bubble and root. Alright. Yeah, I don't think it's ready to go after Baron right now, but good thought, we're a bit too low for Baron. trying to push wave out. Just running my bubble into the fight, my heels into the fight, bouncing them off my allies as best I can. Trying to do anything I can. We got our death cap next time we base. Overall, we're not looking too great. Alright, got a nice little damage spike. Into there. Dead. Should be pretty much dead. Should be pretty much dead. Alright. Beast of Dragon Force. So did we get it? No. No Sage. Very close, but at least we aced them. I mean, now would be the perfect time to go for Baron. Yep, very good. Right, Baron. So, kind of help push a wave out here, wherever we get in position, and then we'll rotate up. Because I cannot solo Baron. When I start it, I can take it. There's no point in me starting it. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Caitlin. Alright, very nice. Big rush from the hood. Popping off now. Kind of a slow start, but hopefully we're finishing off strong. We're just going to help save this turret. There we go. Very nice little legendary Nami support game. I'm using Broken Support build, and it works fairly nicely. And we had really good, decent KP at the end. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you in another video.